Hello and welcome to SEO is Not That Hard. I'm your host, Ed Dawson, the founder of keywordspeopleuse.com, the place to find and organise the questions people ask online. I'm an SEO, developer, affiliate marketer and entrepreneur. I've been building and monetising websites for over 20 years and I've bought and sold a few along the way. I'm here to share with you the SEO knowledge, hints and tips I've built up over the years. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of SEO is Not That Hard with me here, Ed Dawson, hosting as usual. And today I've got a bit of a big announcement to make really from everyone here at Keywords People Use. We've launched a new free tool, completely separate from Keywords People Use. We've just realised we've built some technology and we could just make some of it available absolutely for free. So this is all about accessing all your Google Search Console data. So basically, like we were frustrated with Google's 1,000-row limit. So if you're in Google Search Console, it'll only give you 1,000 rows of any data. And this limit doesn't apply if you access your data through the Google API, which is not a trivial thing to do. If you wanted to just do that and you haven't got any coding experience, very hard to do. So what we've done is, because we had to build all this code around accessing data through the Google API, what we've done is we've created a little tool, standalone tool, all by itself that will allow you to just quickly log in to your Google Search Console through our tool and then access and download all the data that you want from your Google Search Console without having that 1,000-row limit. So you can get access to loads more data than you had previously. Now, why should you do it? I would suggest unlimited data access. You can retrieve comprehensive data beyond those default limitations. It's completely free. There's no subscription, no hidden fees, nothing like that. We don't know credit cards or anything. It's just unrestricted access to your data. It's a great user interface. If you're familiar with Keywords People Use, you will recognize that it's us that's created it. You can just connect and download your data in just a few simple steps. It's very, very simple. I've tried it myself. It's awesome. And it's secure and it's private. Your data security is top priority to us. We don't store your credentials. We don't share any of your Search Console data with any third party. This is just something we've made for you so you can get access to this data. Now, how it works is really, really simple. It's like 4 steps. Step 1, you connect to your Google account. So all you have to do is click Connect to Google Search Console button, and you'll securely authorize our tool to access your data. You don't take your password. We don't do anything like that. All the authentication is handled through Google's official API, which means all your credentials remain safe. Then step 2, you select your website property, and you can connect as many website properties as you want here. And once connected, choose that website property for which you want to extract the data. You then select any property associated with a new Google account. So, there's no limit here. Then step 3, customize your data extraction. You just give us a date range, specify the start and end dates for the data you want, choose the dimensions and the metrics you want. So pages, queries, countries, devices, and the metrics, clicks, impressions, click-through rate, position, all those things that matter to you. And then you can put in filters. So you can narrow this down to just specific queries or pages. And then step 4, download your data. You just click download data button to export the complete data set in a CSV format. And then you can use that for deeper analysis in your preferred tools, anything you want to do with it, and just share it with your team. It's just as simple as that. So you're probably asking yourself, where can I get hold of this? Okay. All you need to do is go to myconsoledata.com. That's myconsoledata.com. I'll obviously put a link to it in the show notes. And you can go there and you can download and get hold of that console data yourself. I just want to say the reason that we built this was because in Keywords People Use, you might have heard me talking about, we have the site integration where we use this basic bit of functionality here to connect into sites and then download all this data. And then if you're doing it through Keywords People Use, there's a lot more functionality we put on top, which is where we will actually then go and crawl all the content on your pages, and we'll then be able to compare that to the queries that are coming into those pages and come up with all the ways of how you can improve your content, optimize your content, all the cosine similarity stuff that I'll talk about in other episodes, and the embeddings all within that larger piece of the tool. Obviously, that isn't in my console data, okay? This is in myconsoledata.com. It's just for you. You just want to be able to download all the data and do what you want with it. And, I'd love to be able to give all that functionality away in Keywords People Use for free, but we can't do that because it's just, there's a lot of work went into that. And there's a lot of work in running that. Whereas this is just the very basic, get access to that data and then you do what you want with it. So That's it. Yeah. So I just say, please go and try it out. Any feedback, we'd love to hear it. Any problems, anything you think, but do go and try it. Hopefully you'll find it useful. And yeah, enjoy. So until next time, keep optimizing, stay curious, and remember, SEO is not that hard when you understand the basics. Before I go, I just wanted to let you know that if you'd like a personal demo of our tools at Keywords People Use, that you can book a free, no obligation, one-on-one video call with me, where I show you how we can help you level up your content by finding and answering the questions your audience actually have. You can also ask me any SEO questions you have. You just need to go to keywordspeopleuse.com/demo, where you can pick a time and date that suits you for us to catch up. Once again, that's keywordspeopleuse.com/demo, and you can also find that link in the show notes of today's episode. Hope to chat with you soon. Thanks for being a listener. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and share. It really helps. SEO is not that hard. It's brought to you by keywordspeopleuse.com, the place to find and organise the questions people ask online. See why thousands of people use us every day. Try it today for free at keywordspeopleuse.com. To get an instant hit of more SEO tips, then find the link to download a free copy of my 101 quick SEO tips in the show notes of today's episode. If you want to get in touch, have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. I'm at Channel5 on Twitter. You can email me at podcast@keywordspeopleuse.com. Bye for now, and see you in the next episode of SEO is Not That Hard.